Hi, hello, namaste, adab. How are you all? Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to explain you some interesting things and facts that you may not know. So let's get started. Do you know who is the first person to take selfie in space? Do you know who is the most tattooed person in the world with Guinness record? Do you know a man studied law for 16 years? And why? Don't worry. I'm going to explain you in details not only about this but also some other interesting things in this video. So don't forget to watch till end. Let us know your views on this video in the comment section down below. If you like the video, share with your friends so that more people will come to know about our channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Let's get into the video. Hey all, this is RK. Welcome to my channel. An unbelievable true story of the cop who robbed banks during his lunch breaks. Do you know there is a most notorious bank robber in South African history, but also a policeman at the same time? Andre Steiner, a South African bank robber and a policeman. In South African history, it is said that he would rob banks during lunch hours and come back as a police officer to investigate the robbery himself. He said that it was not his wish to be police officer, as his father wants him to be so he became police officer. And also he has a robbery gang known as Standard Gang, which even has rules as non-violence, no shouting, get money, make out as quick as possible. And Standard got caught in USA. A movie was made on him with the name Standard in 2003, for which they got information to make the movie from the last gang member of Standard Gang who was in prison, Alan Hale. Later he was released in 2005 and became motivational speaker, but in 2020 he was died. How many of you have tattoos, or how many of you love tattoos on their bodies? I am asking you this question because do you know there is a Guinness World Record for most tattooed person in the world? Yes, you heard it right. There is a Guinness World Record for most tattooed person in the world. Gregory Paul McLaren, also known as Lucky Diamond Ridge, who has Guinness World Record for most tattooed person in the world. He holds this record for covering his entire body 200% with tattoos. That means he literally tattooed himself from head to toe twice. It means he tattooed himself whole body, every part, and hold this record till date. Almost everybody knows who is the first person landed on moon. Yes, Neil Armstrong. But do you know who is the second person landed on moon? Not only this, but do you know who is the first person to took first self-portrait picture in space? Edwin Eugene Aldrin Jr., also known as Buzz Aldrin, was the second person to set foot on Moon on July 1969. Not only this, but he is the first person to take self-portrait picture in space. In 1966, Aldrin and Jim Corbell were assigned to Gemini 12 spaceflight crew during November 11 to November 15. In this Gemini 12 spaceflight, Aldrin made a spacewalk ever done successfully up to that time approximately 5 hours. During this time in spacewalk, he took a picture in the space, and this picture made him the first person to take first self-portrait picture in space. Do you know a Chinese farmer who studied law to sue a chemical company that polluted his land? He studied law for 16 years. Wang Enlin from Heilongjiang spent 16 years to sue a chemical company for dumping chemical waste at an average of 20,000 tons per year on farmlands in his village. Wang Enlin spent 16 years because he doesn't have money to buy books and to study law. So, for studying law, Wang Enlin offered sacks of corn for bookshop owner to copy the information by hand and read them. And while studying, he filed a case against chemical company that polluted his land. Even a Chinese law firm started providing free legal advice to Enlin and also helped villagers to file petition against chemical company to court. He filed this case in 2001. In 2015, case has been fast-tracked and is processed finally and won by Wang Enlin with the compensation of 20,000 yuan to 55 families involved. Pigeon, symbol for peace. Do you know, during World War I, a pigeon saved 195 soldiers' life in 1918. Chair Ami, a pigeon that saved the lost battalion during World War I in 1918. Might some of you have heard the name Lost Battalion, but how many of you know the role of a remarkable pigeon that saved lives of 195 soldiers? A carrier pigeon named Chair Ami by US Army during World War I carried message when American soldiers trapped behind German lines. The US Army troops were on other side, and to send the message regarding their trap, they have only option left, a carrier pigeon. And they send the message with that carrier pigeon that was only left and the last hope for the troops. Here, the brave bird flew straight from German fire and bullets. Even he got hit in chest and injured, he didn't give up. He started flying again even though he was seriously injured and also covered roughly 25 miles and arrived base heavily wounded but alive with one leg and eye lost. He carried the message to the troops about the 195 soldiers who were trapped behind German lines with injuries. For this brave bird, Chair Army, France awarded Croix de Guerre, one of the France's highest military honors. That's all for today. I hope you all like the video. Don't forget to like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel and leave your comments down below. Thank you.
Love you. Forever.